Fog Football back with more transfer news, and Aberdeen set to continue their spending spree well after the signing of Luis Lopez. No, it's not GTA Baldigay Tony main character Luis Lopez, it's Benfica forward. And that will be the second Benfica player to join the Scottish Premiership, of course, after the other wonder kid that joined Hibs earlier in the window. But intriguing about this, I mean, it says Aberdeen. Jim Goodwin says Aberdeen wants 3 more signings, and he wants 3 more signings. He is the manager, but Aberdeen have told a 1.4 million spending here in this window, which, I mean, it's peanuts in the grand scheme of things if you think of it. But like they're actually putting that in as if it's like, holy shit, look at us, we've spent 1.4 million. I mean, when Aberdeen finished 10th, they need to be spending more, and considering like 1.4 million alone, right, would be like, it'd be like, alright, who gives a fuck, it's just 1.4 million. But see the fact Ferguson's away, Calvin Ramsey's away, you're looking at like 8 million there, and then you got to add in like sell-on fees and shit. So, essentially, like, I mean, I'm not expecting Aberdeen to go out and spend 10 million, because like, oh, we're going to get the Ramsey money, the add-on, so that's going to accumulate to him and Ferguson, they're going to spend 10 million, but we can't pretend that 1.4 million being spent by Aberdeen is the greatest thing since sliced bread, you know. Of course, 400,000 of that will be for Lopez, but they are linked with a move for Wolves midfielder Connor Ronan. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, I doubt they're going to be spending much more than 2 million, Aberdeen. Like, I know 3 more signings, there probably could be a couple of frees in there. But back to Rangers. Rangers, of course, medical for Rabbi Matondo. That looks like that's going to get across the line. But in terms of deals that have not went across the line, Angers attacker Angelo Fagini looks like he's joining Mainz. Never actually seen that, to be honest. That looks like it slipped my my fingertips, man. But yeah, I mean, I think Rabbi Matondo is much better than this guy, to be honest. And I think if Rangers, I mean, it says reportedly missed it. I think Rangers just probably didn't want him, because like Rangers being linked with fucking hundreds of people every day, you know, literally. And this guy doesn't exactly spell it, I'm the Rock. So I think Rangers probably turned him down. But McGregor, he signed a 1-year deal, but Gio has not given him assurances about whether it'd be Rangers' first choice, which I think's the right thing to do, because I mean, he's what, 40? No, he's 41 now. You can't just go into this season like, you're number one. You know, even if he's still the best goalie, it's like, we need to let someone develop or give McLaughlin more game time. So for when he is going to be the only guy left, you know, I know we will have to bring another one in, but you just can't fucking play McGregor for like 95% of the season, and when he goes, somebody else in. You know, you need to build for the future in that regard. But Matt O'Reilly says Celtic can handle a stronger Rangers in the coming season so long as the champions maintain their own standards. And he also hopes to end a fruitful 2022 with a place in Denmark's World Cup squad. Is he not Matt O'Reilly? He's English, so he wants to play for Denmark. Jobbing them out there. But you know, we've got other news. There's not an awful lot happening here. I mean, Alex Neil's backed Ross Stewart to step up to the championship level. I mean, I don't think that deal is ever going to happen. I just did not see Rangers spending like 6 million on a guy that's in the championship, you know. And like, realistically, a striker they don't need. The fact they've signed Kulak, we've still got Morelos, we've still got Sakala, we've still got Ruth. There was just no need for us to go out and sign Ross Stewart, if we're being perfectly honest. There really wasn't. I'm not saying it'd be a waste of money, like, but I think there's just, I think when you're spending that sort of money, especially for Rangers and Celtic, you need to be signing someone who's actually going to be fucking, you know, starting. And I just don't see Ross Stewart starting in that Rangers team. Sorry, I don't. I know he's got Scotland caps now or whatever, but never really saw it. But anyway, that will do it for the transfer news in the morning. There'll probably be a bit more. Rangers are fairly busy, so are Aberdeen. Celtic, after signing Carter Vickers, Bernabeu and Jota on permanence, they've kind of died down. I mean, Postecoglou said they're not done yet, but of course there's that link to the St Mirren Scottish wonder kid, but I guess only time will tell. But anyway, guys, that will do it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. We're nearly at 1,000 subs, so final push, man. 40 odd away, so let's get there before the season starts. I know the season's already kind of started, but you know, the Betfred Cup's not exactly the gravy, you know. But anyway, till next time, peace.